Welcome to Bradley Public Library's Grade School Art. Today we are going to be learning how to draw Baby Yoda. So I'm a fan of The Mandalorian, but even if you're not, Baby Yoda's pretty cute. So we're going to learn how to do the basic drawing of Baby Yoda, and then from there you can add a Christmas hat, you can add a background, you can do whatever you would like. All right, let's get started. Okay, so we are going to need a Sharpie marker or a regular black marker, a pencil to draw with, and then I have 4 really important colors: the brown, the green, the peach, and the blue. This red is just optional if you want to make the Santa hat. And the first thing we're going to do is I have a piece of paper here, landscape side. Portrait would be as if it was turned north to south. We're doing east to west. The first thing we're going to do is we are going to fold it in half. And then we're going to fold it in half again the long ways. And this will give me four quadrants to draw in. Okay? So the first thing we're going to do is I am going to be using a pen. You should use your pencil. But when I draw with a pencil on the video, it's very light and somewhat hard to see. So I'm going to draw with a pen, but a pencil is a lot more forgiving. Okay, so I'm going to start, and I'm going to draw the top of his head, and I'm going to come over, a little more than halfway to start the head, and I'm going to come up about a half inch. I'm going to draw a dot there. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side, so I know where I'm drawing the top of my curve. I'm going to go over the top, a curve, kind of like the letter N. And I'm just going to come on over and curve down. And I'm going to connect the bottom here with just a small curve to have Baby Yoda's head. Now, Baby Yoda has big eyes, so we're going to draw the ears first. And the ears are going to go straight out and then curve all the way down to right above where we started the second curve. And we're going to go all the way out and do the same thing and come all the way down. So we have 2 similar ears. And if I had an eraser, I would erase that and just fix that so it matches. But a pen works. And then I'm going to make the eyes, and the trick to making the eyes are, because they're big, I'm going to come in a little bit from the bottom of the ear here and make a dot. Same thing over here. And then I'm going to come in from the middle line here, and I'm going to come in a little bit there and a little bit there. Now, I'm going to make a big curve, almost like the head, from dot to dot. And then I'm going to make a little one down at the bottom. All right. I am going to make a big iris right in the middle. And then inside there, I'm going to make a little dot that's going to be the reflection of light. So we're going to make a big iris. And then I'm going to make a little dot. Okay. The next thing I'm doing is going to make the nose, and that's just a little curve here, like that. And then for the mouth, you can either make a frown or you can make a smile. I'm just going to give a little bit of a smile, like that. And then the eyebrows, we're going to make one line that comes over and start over here, and one line that comes over. And then we're going to make a little smaller wrinkle right above that. Okay. Your Yoda's looking great. Now next we are going to take and make a little shade of the ear. So what we're going to do is we're going to start a little bit farther down here, and it's going to curve up and go straight. So watch, it's going to kind of make a wave and then go straight over to the corner. And we're going to do the same thing on this side, where it's going to make a little bit of a wave and then go straight over to the corner. Your Yoda's looking awesome. All right, and I'm going to put a little bit here in the corner. I'm just going to make a little curve there, so that way I'll know where the beginning of his eyes are. Now, if you made your Yoda with a frown, you could put a wrinkle here and a wrinkle here to make him look like he's scrunching his forehead a little bit too. We are going to move on now to the cloak that he's wearing. So we're going to start with the neck, and we're going to come here and we're going to curve down into this bottom quadrant here, okay? So we're going to curve it over and down, and we're going to do the same thing over on this side. We're going to curve over and down, and then this one is going to come across the middle line, and we're going to make this line go all the way up to his neck, and then we're going to come up just a little bit and meet that over with the other curve. Okay, and then we're going to come in a little bit off the edges there, and we're going to make this go straight down, and we're going to make this go straight down and curve it. Come on, those lines. And this is just going to curve all the way over to the edge, okay? And I'm going to put a couple wrinkles here for shading, just so that it looks like there's maybe some movement in his cloak. Now, to make the arms, we're really just going to make a little square come down here. And then we're going to do a little bit of a cuff, so just a small rectangle. And then for the hands, we're going to curve this line over, and then we're just going to make the thumb with a little line here. Okay? Perfect. Now for the horizon, for the background, I am going to just take, you can decide where you want your horizon, how far you want it, and I'm going to make it go here. And I'm not going to make a straight horizon. I'm kind of making mountains, like rough rocks that maybe he's by. All right. So there is our Yoda. Now we are set to start outlining him. So we are going to take our marker, and you're just going to go over all of your lines. Okay, now I'm going to do a little bit of dark brown just at the top over the peach for shading. So ta-da, here we are finishing our basic Baby Yoda. And you can add anything or keep it just like this. I'm going to add a Christmas tree here in the corner. Maybe you want to add a Santa Claus hat or a TIE fighter in the sky or maybe a lightsaber. You're the artist and you can pick out what you would like to do. Don't forget to sign your drawing at the end. Remember, you're the artist.